Hello, this is Billy Core from HungryCarolinaCircleMall.com. It's April the 24th, 2010, and just a few moments ago I signed on once again to the Carolina Circle Mall fan club, and what did I see? Well, we are now officially at the 1,000 member mark. My only regret is that Facebook doesn't offer an option to show a listing of the members in chronological order, so I don't know who the 1,000th member is, but whoever you are, consider yourself very special. But I just don't know what to say. My friend Louis Money from the fan club, he loves Carolina Circle Mall as well. He back in January of '09, he pestered me into doing this, starting this fan club, and I was thinking, that sounds like a good idea, but who's going to want to join a club about that? But I bit the bullet and started it, and my prediction was absolutely wrong. Within about a month or so, we had 100 members. Next month, 200. And then by May of 2009, 500. And now, on April the 24th of 2010, we're at 1,000 members. Just keep in mind, I started the Carolina Circle City blog at first. That was back in September of 2005, and I was only 15. Then when that got pretty successful, I added the website on, HungryCarolinaCircleMall.com, in May of 2007. And I just cannot believe how successful everything's been. Carolina Circle Mall may be gone, but it's still popular. As you can tell from 1,000 people who love the mall, at least. And a lot of the popularity has occurred in just the past 2 weeks. And I owe a lot to a certain man for joining the fan club. That man is Sam Billingsley. You may not know who he is, but he's known as Sam the Magic Man. He did a ton of magic shows at Carolina Circle Mall back in the 1980s. He did stuff like even on the roof of the mall with celebrities from WFMY TV2. And he did a lot of magic shows out on the Ice Chalet as well. And speaking of the Ice Chalet, he actually managed it. He managed it from, I think, in like 1986, 1987. He was the last one they ever had, because the Ice Chalet up and closed in early 1988, so the carousel could be put in. Now, he's fallen in love all over again with Carolina Circle Mall because of the fan club. He uploaded tons and tons of pictures of the Carolina Circle Mall fan club, and if you haven't checked them out already, please do. All kinds of cool stuff from the ice rink era of the mall. And of course I want to thank Louis Money for all he's done. And then Travis Trotter. He was the one who gave me that big old Carolina Circle Mall main entrance sign back in January of this year. He really loved the mall too, and he actually has tons and tons, he claims about 500 pictures of the inside of the mall from after it had closed in the early 2000s that he's going to send my way before long, so I'm really anticipating that, and you should too. And I also like to thank Steve Lilly. He's also on YouTube as well, but I can't think of his name right now, but he's really done a lot for the fan club. He's uploaded several old 35mm films of the Ice Chalet at the mall from the 70s, dating back as far as 1976, the year the mall opened. So please check those out if you haven't already. He's got, I think, like 2 or 3 on his YouTube account, and the rest of them I have on at the Circle 6 presentation section of Carolina Circle Mall, so please check them out there as well. And I also like to thank another new member at the fan club, Felicia Brown. She came around the same time as Sam Billingsley. She has also uploaded just tons and tons of photos of the mall during the ice rink era, even when the mall was being renovated in 1988. And like I said, she also has a picture of crews shutting all the machinery down at the ice rink on its last day of existence. So kind of interesting there. And I'd also like to thank my good friend Tommy Thomas for supporting me like crazy throughout all I've done. He, like me, he also has a mall that he loves to death. And I forgot to mention, he lives in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and that mall is Hillcrest Mall. It opened in, I think, 1982, and like Carolina Circle Mall, just didn't really make it, and it closed in 1998 and was also demolished in 1998. And he also has a Facebook group about Hillcrest Mall, just like the Carolina Circle Mall fan club. So please check that out if you haven't. I'll link to it if I can. And if you've ever been to Hillcrest Mall and have pictures and video of Hillcrest Mall, Tommy Thomas would really appreciate it if you send them to him. And believe me, I'm sure he'd do one heck of a happy dance for you if you did. And also a quick update about home of Carolina Circle Mall. My good friend Jeremy Lowry, he's ULTBW100 on YouTube. Please check out his videos as well. He has a lot of neat stuff. He's going to help me transfer homeofcarolinacirclemall.com to a new server. Now, for the past 3 years of the site's existence, I've been using webs.com for the service. I have to pay $9 a month, which the service really isn't too bad, but a lot of times the site will just slow down like crazy, and a lot of times it'll get all distorted, and most recently a big problem has been with spam bots. They'll just get in there, put a bunch of filthy language in under the comments section and a bunch of pornography links. Very annoying. So Jeremy's going to transfer it to his server, and this is what he does for a living, by the way. And compared to $9 a month, Jeremy is going to let me have this all for free. Because I've got to mention, webs.com only gives you 700 megabytes of storage space, so this will be pretty much unlimited storage space as well. So expect that within the next month or so. And he's also going to help me do a complete redesign of the site because it's had the same look throughout the past 3 years of its existence as well. So it needs a little bit of a change. So I'm really anticipating that, and you should too. And what else was it? Oh yes, and as far as YouTube is concerned, we're only one video away from the 100th video, which I haven't made yet. I need to get some blank tapes to do that, but it's going to be pretty cool. And once again, and also me and a few friends from the fan club are also working on a major possible surprise that's Carolina Circle Mall related. So if that happens, it's going to be pretty spectacular. I'll keep you up to date on that as well. But for now, this is Billy Core saying thank you once again for supporting the fan club throughout the last year or so. I never anticipated 1,000 members. Let's see if we can make it to 2,000. But this is Billy Core signing off on April 24th, 2010. Goodbye.